Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I just walked into Aldi. They have these collapsible box bags right here, and so many people love these. I'm gonna get me one before I leave too. They $5.99. They got the cast iron brazier right here going for $24.99. Cream color, and maybe I want to say black is what I'm seeing up here at the front. And then they got the stock pots for $22.99, and these are 12 quart stainless steel ones. And then they have the meal seal containers right here, Crofton. I see red and blue and white. And then they got the longer ones right here. They going for $6.99. Up here, they have the frying pans for $14.99. Y'all see? Let me get it together for you so you can see. This is a 2-pack right here. Maybe I need to get some of these. So I see red and blue, and then this white speckled right there. What y'all think about those? Have y'all used these before? And how did they work out for you? Alright, they have the 2-burner griddle right here for $14.99. Y'all see that? Alright. And then over here they have the grill platter assortment. That's what they looking like right there. These are pretty. These patriotic right here. This and that checkered one in. I don't know where the checkered one. Come on now. I don't know where it's at, but you can see it right here. This and this one, that's your cookout right there. That's cute too, but these mainly cookout. Alright, then they got the silicone kitchen accessories going for $4.99. It's a trivet right there if you use things like that. Why is this not connected? Oh, they got the silicone lids. Now, you know the DT be having these too when you can find them. But if you can't, you see Aldi has them. Little silicone lids right there. Come on, let's see. And then they have the clip-on strainer right here. Alright, and then they got the grill toppers down here for $7.99. I feel like something's gonna cut my hand. I just feel it. Alright, and then for $8.99 you got your barbecue gloves, your baskets, your barbecue mesh grilling bags. Is this what this is? It's the basket. I never knew they had things like this, because we don't use them big grills. I be wanting one, but we use those. Alright. This is pink butcher paper, great for smoking, low temperature cooking right here. And that's going for $4.99. Then they have the pizza and bacon stones for $9.99. They got the shaped freeze pops. Alright, so let me show you a few in case you're interested in these things right here. Right there. And I seen something I wanted, but doggone, it's still too high. I'm gonna show it to you in a minute. They got the little strawberry ones too. I got Edna and them on my tail, so that's those. And then down here they have the indoor-outdoor tablecloths. You get 4 different ones. And okay, let me pull this one since it's already up there. It matches the little tray over there. And it also matches like the little freeze pots, but those are gonna be in the freezer, but you know. Alright, then they have the cold brew coffee system, $9.99 down here. Black, gray, and blue, like the little silicone part right there. It's not bad for $9.99. And then they got the little rugs, what they call them, deluxe summer mats, $6.99. Child, they be coordinating everything together. Goodness. So they have those. They also have these paper plates for $9.99. And then this right here, I'm trying to find one for $19.99. I ain't even gonna tell you no story. I want one for $19.99. That's $29.99. Still too much. I want to get a little slushy machine for my babies. But I'm not about to pay no arm and leg, honey, because I put something in the blender in a heartbeat and get it together. But that's nice if you want to do something this summer, something fun. They also have these insulated coolers, red, gray, blue, and white. You use little things like that. They have those. And $6.99. These are $6.99 too. The little 22-ounce stainless steel tumblers. I just used mine. It didn't look like this. It's the other ones that they came out with at soccer. These are cute, and they do last a long time with your ice. And then some of them ones, some of them other ones that you buy elsewhere, they last a long time too. Cause my Juicy Couture one, y'all, I kid you not, I put ice in it one day, soccer day, which was on a Saturday, and Sunday night it still had ice in there. It still had ice, and it was still cold, okay, even when the ice melted. They also got these little portable fans right here going for $6.99. They got the citronella 10 candles right there, $4.99. But these come in black, tan, and a cream. Put it back over there. So if you like little things like that, they have some in here. And like I said, $6.99, not bad. They also got these character water bottles up here for $5.99. Children's character 2-piece pajama sets, 2T to medium size 8, $9.99. Down here, swing seat, blue, pink, or green. These are going for $9.99. And then the disc swings are going for $9.99 also. And then they have the 3-wheel tilt and turn scooters, $19.99. They have these playground balls, $4.49. I wonder if this would be good for kickball, honey. You need one of them big old balls. Alright, let's move up. They have these travel magnetic towels right here. You all, now I told you all that we purchase these every time we see them, whether it's at a yard sale, the Goodwill. They $7.99 right here, which I think is an awesome deal, unless you're getting it from the Goodwill or the yard sale. These things provide hours of fun, because I've been there with my baby and my older ones too. They like to play with these too and build little things. Those are so freaking fun. I'm telling you, every time we see them, we grab a bag. But $7.99 is pretty good. All right, what you doing, Caitlin? So they also have these, which are little tykes, 2-in-1 snug and secure swing. Those are going for $19.99. They have the water play pipes for $9.99. You get 10 pieces. What it reminds me of, that game, Where's the Water? Where's My Water? Y'all know that game with that little dinosaur? $8.99 for these, for X shots. And then down here, toddler character water shoes, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $6.99. Children's character swimsuit sets, $12.99. Pool plushies, sea turtle, $19.99. Ooh. Now look at it. Then I see it might be, what is this? Shark. A shark maybe. And then I'm not sure what that is. It kind of look like a flower. And I think they got another one back there. Alright, they got the fast set fill and rise pool for $49.99. One pool set. Then up here, toddler character light up sandals, $12.99. There's Spidey, Disney Princess. Minnie Mouse. And who is this? I could have looked on the box. Yeah, I know. Paw Patrol. This is right there. Alright, then they got the Buncho Bubbles, $4.99. Water balloons, Buncho balloons, $5.99. They also got the children's swim cover up, $7.99, pink and blue, which is right here. Children's bucket hats and caps, $4.99. Character beach towels, $8.99. These are the ones that they have. Hello Kitty, what's this? Squishmallows, Sonic, and Paw Patrol. And then down here, the men's and ladies clogs. We looked at those last time, $6.99. They got the glitter chalk, 50 count, $4.99. This is fun to do, you know, if you have like a long driveway or a little slab of concrete, something like that. That's nice to do. All right, what is this? Animal streamers, neoprene sea animal streamers, $3.99. Little dive toys. Then they got the Aqua Soak 3-in-1 splash part, $29.99. Look, honey, you can have a ball in your backyard. I wish I would have been recording stuff like really well back then, because we used to have all types of stuff in our backyard. We have a pool already. It was already built into the back porch and stuff. But anyway, we also went and got the slip and slide and little things like this to put further down in the yard. Honey, when I tell you it was a water park galore, okay? That's not bad for $29.99. Alright, what's this? Soft-sided basket coolers. Great for little picnics. Great for putting your little stuff in when you're going to the beach, honey. Let me tell you real quick. We're going to go left real quick. So when we went down to Miami, what was it, last year? Went down to Miami, honey. Miami hot as piss, okay? And look, I wasn't there to get no tan. Came back out. We ain't even going to talk about that. But listen, we was hot. Miami was hot, and we was on the beach. Hadn't been to Miami before, honey. The little peoples, they came around with the cooler. We thinking they coming around with some water, all right? We ain't bring no water. We thinking they coming around with some water. So we asked the man, we said, can we get a couple of waters? You know, we was going to pay for it, you know, stuff like that. Honey, they pulling out adult beverages, and it's already 102 degrees out there. Guess we going to do with an adult beverage. But anywho, Lounge Sunny Days Lounge, $19.99. I had to share that with you because that made me think of that. I was like, are y'all kidding me right now? All right, then they got the Disney character goggles, $4.99. Disney pool floats, $8.99. Freeze dried beef liver. Oh, this is for the fur babies. Okay. And salmon, $5.99. And then they got the little hydration tracker water bottles, $5.99. And you know, we looked at these. Those the color changing character cups, $5.99. Ladies garden clogs, $8.99. The little telescopic anvil lopper, $12.99. Plant towels $9.99, and pop-up garden bags $6.99. Patio decking tiles $14.99. So we'll go this way. Right here, these be slippery, wouldn't they? Like if you getting out the pool, I wouldn't recommend them for that, because those gonna be getting wet. Somebody gonna fall. Because like we have some, where is ours at? Ours is above the pool, right? When you get the pool right here, then we have the wooden, and then after the wooden, going up the steps, we have something similar to this, but it's something else. And if you're not careful, you're gonna fall. Drop over greenhouse $19.99. Right there, here's the measurements. It says protects garden from pests and weather, easy to assemble for temporary propagation of herbs, plants, and vegetables. And then what is this over here? What is this? Tumbling composter. Right there for $39.99. We looked at the little water wands and all this other stuff in the last video. And the bar cart, that's clearance to $18.79 now. Alright, let's go see what we can find if they done put out some new food. Because you know, some of the Aldis that I go to, they don't get around to theirs right when everything else comes out. And they still got these. Clearance it down to $8.49. Having a lot of stuff. I don't know. Sometimes it make me think, is people really into the Isle of Shame like they was like a year or so ago? Makes me think sometimes. But I know, like I said, a lot of places don't get hit as hard as the other ones. Because I do be seeing people talking about they can't get this, they can't find it. They done sold out here. 71-gallon deck box, $49.99. These are fun to put in the closet, like in a boys' room or a girls' room. They got like toys, blocks especially, okay? We have some, they're not this brand. And I put like all the Ryan stuff in here and like the little cars and things and have them separated. I think that's good for $7.99 unless you can find them elsewhere. Rope effect ratting bitch, I think we looked at that last time. That's $49.99. And then they have these what is it, 20-inch planters. I wonder if somebody had to make a choice between the planters and the Twinkies. Well, one thing's for sure, I still haven't found that daggum hot and honey cheese. How long they gonna wait to bring it out, you all? Goodness. They don't have too much new food at this location. What's this? Garlic and herb jumbo marinated shrimp. Adobo right there. And these are going for $5.99. They also got the Mama Cozy stone baked pork carnitas pizza. Where is it at? $7.99. Mama Cozy's usually have some good pizza. That's spinach and garlic back there behind it. Because that's all we was getting, honey. Because Wally World, they decided to up their price on the Great Value Pizza, the rising one. So we came over here to Mama Cozy's. But this is like a specialty one right here. We usually go over there. We just straight ahead and get those. But looking at them, they almost running neck and neck, a few cents less than Wally World. Because I know Little Caesars pizza is like $7 something, and Wally World's pizza is like $5 something around in there. All right, they got bacon wrapped shrimp stuffed with jalapeno and cream cheese. That is going for $8.99. Black Angus roasted garlic beef patties. I think it might be on the wrong side. It is. Alright, what's this? Party pack, 24 patties, seasoned beef patties. Those are $15.99. You know, this might sound crazy, but I like Flanders. Somebody said they taste like paper. But anyway, beef patties, pub style seasoned. These are going for okay, $8.99 for the one that I just showed you a minute ago when I said the price wasn't over there. And these might be $8.99 also. I'm not seeing any other thing that tells me a different price. But yeah, I like Flanders. But that last time I got them, honey, they did kind of taste off a little bit. But other than that, I love them. Alright, what's over here? I think we've looked at this before. Alright, you all, if you made this far in the video, thank you so much for watching and support my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Join the Brown Eyes family. I would love to have you. Alright, I'll see you in the next video.